Branson beat Clayton Valley 62-50. Will Clayton Valley get revenge and move on to the consolation game, or will Branson win its third straight over Clayton Valley Charter? You'll find out next. Welcome to Farmers Hall inside the Butte County Fairgrounds in Gridley for day 2 of the 70th annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament. Happy Friday wherever you may be. I'm Chris Babcock, and thanks for joining us here on NorCal Sports TV. We've got 4 games for you, and we're going to start off with our game with Clayton Valley taking on Branson. Last night, Clayton Valley lost to Clovis North 50-41. They had the lead until about late in the third quarter. And then Clovis North took care of business and moved on to the winners bracket of the Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament. Branson took one tough 68-27 loss to Archbishop Reardon. And they'll try to re-steer that program and get things going here. And what a great opponent to try to test that out against Clayton Valley. So that'll be the 4 o'clock matchup. And we are just happy to be here. We're going to come back and give you the 3 keys to victory, but we're going to support our partners. You're watching the 70th Annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products. 70th Annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products, is brought to you by American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for more than 40 years. The Maher Law Group, a professional law corporation covering Contra Costa, Solano, and Napa County. Team Bruno Realtors, changing the game one address at a time. Crushing the Valley, the best high school basketball showcase in the Bay Area, January 24th, 25th, and 26th at Contra Costa College. Salesian College Preparatory, I am Salesian. Are you? And County Quarry Products, concrete and asphalt recycling services with hot mix asphalt and specialty rock products serving Contra Costa County. Branson Bulldogs out of Ross, California. Demetrius Wilkamore in his second season. Last year they were 23-8. 3 keys for them, and I'll just go over those. We don't have a graphic for it. Good start, especially just only putting up 27 points last night. Again, a very talented Reardon Ball Club. Win the rebounding battle and push the basketball. For Clayton Valley Charter, coached by Frank Alaco Jr. in his 5th season, they were the Division I 22-23 North Coast Section champions. They are 3-1, and Coach Alaco's 3 keys to victory: defending with intensity, meaning don't gamble and allow things, back cuts and things of that nature for easy shots. Taking good shots, and Coach Alaco said that their shot selection was not good last night against Clovis North. And the 3rd key is being on time. 3 guys were late for a team meeting and aren't starting tonight. Our officials, Billy Harrigan, Dan Johnson, and crew chief Aaron Dickerson. I'm Chris Babcock, and thanks for joining us here on NorCal Sports TV. What a pleasure. My favorite 2 days of the year. Our crew did a great job. Thanks, Alex, for taking care of business while I was just stat baby for the 49ers radio broadcast. Here's the starters. Branson will be the visitors in their blue uniforms. Esterkin, Lardner, and Gray, the starters for Branson first, are now the home team, Clayton Valley Charter, in their white uniforms. Simpson, Perryman, Barry, Ramirez, and McLean. Our tip-off partner, Crush in the Valley, the best high school basketball showcase in the Bay Area, January 24th, 25th, and 26th at Contra Costa College. Clayton Valley's averaging 55 a game. They're giving up 49. Branson scoring at 52, giving up 53. I'm Chris Babcock, and we're about to tip it off at our 4 o'clock game, first of 4 here on NorCal Sports TV. Nice shot there. Farmers Hall in Gridley. I don't know how many speeding laws I broke on the way up here, but couldn't wait to get here. We're underway. It'll be Clayton Valley basketball. Elijah Perryman averaging nearly 14 a game, committed to Utah State. They want to pass, cut, and take great shots. Perryman, and we're underway scoring-wise. Perryman from downtown. Branson with the basketball. Tipped out of bounds. I was talking to Chase Robertson, number 1. I said he's got the best lettuce here in the gym, and I'm second. I got a crew cut. Both members of the North Coast section. Branson is 4-1 all-time against Clayton Valley. They've played each other now for the 5th straight year. 5 on the shot clock. The 3 misses and rebounded by Perryman. Good defensive set for Clayton Valley, making Branson possess the basketball. McLean, physical basketball player. Extra pass to the corner. Chris Berry, the 6-foot junior, getting the start. And Clayton Valley, 2 threes early on. Robertson at the arc. He'll shimmy and shake and get a hand check. And the ball will be inbound along the sideline. There's that extra pass. Nice cut to the basket. Great vision. And Lardner with the layup. Those are the gambles that Coach Olaco was alluding to. And then you leave an easy back cut to the basket. McLean kicks it out. Simpson making his first start of the season. Perryman, extra step. Doesn't matter. Actually, Barry with the drive. Perryman had 11 points and 7 rebounds last night against Clovis North. Robertson with the blow-by. Playing through contact and gets right to the basket. Barry. Perryman resets, sees the opportunity for the mid-range, and it trickles off. And a rebound by Gray. He's got a handful of offers. He got our first Wilson burger. Served back hot. I was going to sleep last night going, who would be the first person to serve back the Wilson burger of the season? And it's McLean. Little extra pass. You award the big fella for playing a little D. Sharing is caring. Perryman not only is a scorer, but averaging and leading the team in assists with just nearly 5.5. McLean with another board. Good action early on. 4 o'clock here from Gridley. Pull up. And we've got a timeout. You're watching the 70th annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products. You're going to blow everybody's ear at home. Ears out, Joseph. 12-4, timeout, Coach Rocamore. Clayton Valley 3-1. And both these teams will schedule up and then some. Frankie sent me the schedule in late October, and hey, it's gritty and grimy, but that's what you want to do. Get your skin thickened. 20 on the shot clock. You invest in the timeout. You got to come down and score. Robertson at the arc. Gray, 5 on the shot clock. Robertson from downtown, and that's wide left, and that's a shot clock violation. Good defense by Clayton Valley. Pretty tough to defend that shot, because if you really get up on him, he'll blow by you. Tran with the basketball. He had 12 last night, 10 in the second quarter. 11 points a game. I talk well about Perryman, and then he goes air ball. Tran. And he'll get a couple of free throws. Hurrico will check in, the 6-foot sophomore. 12-4 Clayton Valley. 5:30 game will be host Gridley taking on Destiny Christian, formerly known as Capital Christian. Tran will have another free throw. Makes them both. We talked about one of the keys for Branson was a good start. They had back-to-back possessions where they got field goals, attacking the basket. Looking for some more. Robinson, wild shot, falls short. McLean with the board. Grissom to Tran. Grissom, just a sophomore, 6'5" sophomore. The southpaw. Gets the hometown rolled nowhere near Clayton Valley Road. 17-4 Clayton Valley. Coach Alaco will continue to sub in players. Robertson spin cycle, nearly loses control of the basketball. Gray Robertson gets it back from downtown short. Great box out by Hurrico. I love the one bounce rebound. That means everybody's blocking out. Tran gets away with a travel, but doesn't get away with the player control. (17-4) Branson basketball. Need to get something going towards the basket. There you go. Finish strong, young man. Finishes through contact. Stays with Branson. Drew Califades has checked in. There's offense. He's a 5'10" sophomore. Califades. Southpaw running one-hander. He's normally a starter. Coach didn't start him. You figured it out. But he's immediately got on the Ugly Eagles bus as they lead by 13. Some. Actually, that was Califades. Robertson double-teamed. Lardner, desperation. Long, Perryman with the board. Less than a minute left here in the first quarter. Tran will reset. That's not the set. That's not what, you were looking for the greatness of your basketball team. Right there, you're up 13. I'm sure the coach Alaka really like to see them work a possession. I like to call those golden possessions where you're ready to take your biggest lead of the game, especially in the first quarter. You go up 15. They're high school kids. Corner three, no good. Then Perryman rebounds, nearly loses it. Terrence Murphy in off the bench, 6'4" sophomore. He was 6'4" yesterday. I think he's 6'5" today. Just a youngster. Grissom. Turnover, Clayton Valley. That's 2 possessions and 2 missed opportunities where if you split those, you got a nice lead going to the bench. Frankie would pull his hair out, but he's bald. And that shot is off mark. Clayton leads Branson 19-6. You're watching the 70th annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products. Team Bruno Realtors, we share your passion for Friday Night Lights and take pride in the hometown we all love. With over 40 years of living and working in Danville, we are more than just realtors. We are your neighbors, your friends, and the fans cheering alongside you. Whether you're buying your first home or selling the one that you have loved for years, we are here to partner with you every step of the way. Team Bruno Realtors, changing the game one address at a time. Learn more at teambrunorealtors.com. I don't mean to over-dramatize thing here in the first quarter, but just it's a point. You're up 19-6. You had 2 failed possessions at the end of the – this is a good quality program in Branson. Those are things you know, Vince Scully make a little note of. Does it have effect later in the game? Who knows? But you go up, you make that 21-6 here at halftime or at the end of the in-between quarters. You put some doubt into this Branson team, but not Gray. Gets right to the basket, had 6 points and 8 rebounds against Reardon last night. Now they're just down 11. Stop away of getting within single digits. Ramirez with the basketball. A lot of dribbling. Perryman. Multiple players touching the basketball. It can be a simple game when everybody's involved. 22-8. Eagles. Robertson. Turnover. Not called. Gray from the corner. Off mark. Murphy gobbles up the rebound. He's averaging 6 a game, 7 rebounds. He had 11 rebounds last night against Clovis North. The lefty off mark, rebound, but out of bounds. I'd love to see Grissom. This was the possession before. Is set up for that 3. Let the team come out and run on you, and then put it on the floor and attack the basket, especially early in the game. Give them an alternate option when you need that 3. Robertson guarded by Grissom. Step through, layup. Perryman brings up the basketball. And then a player control foul on Grissom. There's that step through. Murphy called for the illegal screen. A screen, you're stationary, and your teammates got to trust you that you're going to be there, and you rub shoulders. Don't give any room. Extra bounce pass, out of control shot, but he's fouled. Lardner shooting 2. Misses the first. Splits the free throws. And then Barry, after a meeting, is back into the game. And it wasn't a Zoom meeting. Grissom faces. Perryman. Oh, ball reversal, a ball fake. What are we doing here? I love it. And the easy 3. Ball fake, foot fake, everybody's lying. That makes it an easier shot. Lying is not good. Lying and persuading on the basketball court, that's the game. The ball reversal, simple ball fake, and the lefty buries the 3. It's 25-11, Clayton Valley. Making Robertson work. Turnover. Perryman will push. Grissom. In and out. McLean can't get the offensive rebound. Here comes Gray. Shimmy to shake, gets to the hoop, but misses. Perryman with another board. Averaging nearly 5.5 rebounds a game. Little triangle offense, and it's pretty simple. Tran 28-21 or 28-11. My mistake. I'm going to keep track of my mistakes. I've already made 3. Open 3. Tyler Wells and Coach Alaco did not like that whatsoever. We'll keep it here. Our 5:30 game is Gridley versus Destiny Christian. Our semifinals tonight, the 7 o'clock game is Clovis North taking on Archbishop Reardon. And then at 8:30, Salesian takes on San Ramon Valley. This is where these teams finished last year. Clovis North won their section. I get it. But this is where their season. They were a NorCal Open Regional semifinalist taking on Reardon, who lost to Salesian. Their Open NorCal Regional runner-up. That's at 7 o'clock. At 8:30, you've got the NorCal Open Regional champion, Salesian, taking on the D1 Regional NorCal champion in San Ramon Valley. Where are you going to get that? And where are you going to get that for free? And where are you going to get that with multi-cameras and instant replay? I can be annoying. You can turn down the sound. Right here on NorCal Sports TV. 28-11 after the timeout. Actually, it's 28-14. They called the timeout out on that easy look on the 3. Barry. Perryman, ball reversal. Such an easy concept. 19-footer goes 18. It's out of bounds for Branson. And I got really worried because when I went in, and I haven't had any food yet. I've had some coffee, as you can tell. Into the hospitality room, they had a sign on the soft serve ice cream machine and said it was out of order because they didn't want any kids eating the ice cream. I said, who can be a bigger kid than me? I was assured that it's working because I was going to leave. The basketball's great. I'm here for the soft serve ice cream. I digress. Vilhauer into the game. He'll inbound on the sideline for the Bulls. Gray, little half-court trap for Clayton Valley. Don't get caught in a corner. And we get flash somebody to the high post and a ball fake. Kick by Perryman. You can't see it on TV, but Joseph really went out and got the Christmas theme tablecloth tonight. So proud. So festive. Gray. Actually, that was Fortune. Turnover. Playing a little too fast. And the Bulls turn it over. I'm going to find out if it's Fortune or Fortune. My apologies. I will check at halftime. It's not on our pronunciation list. Little bounce pass, little two-man game with a side of triangle offense. McLean with a dish to Perryman. Picking him up at half court. You can't beat this defense dribbling the basketball. It's got to be good passing and spacing and ball fakes. Turnover. Simpson with a flush. Or Grissom with the flush. Can't use that on my highlight reel. My mistake. There's number 5. I'll do laps after the game. Grissom on the run out. 32-14. Gray. McLean with another Wilson burger served back hot. What's a Wilson burger? Well, if it's your first time you've ever joined us, where have you been? A Wilson burger is a item you won't find on anybody's menu. It's salty, leathery taste i.e. block shot, inbound play, kick out, back rim. Some with a rebound, just checked into the game. 6'6" sophomore. Grissom, Perryman, Tran, miss, rebounded Branson. They've got numbers. Corner three off mark, Perryman with another rebound. Nobody in the bonus. Clayton Valley led Branson 19-6 at the end of the first quarter. Couple of failed possessions at the end of the quarter. I'm sure that was discussed in between quarters by the Clayton Valley Charter coaching staff. 20 on the shot clock. Grissom resets, back rim. Murphy's hunting it down, but we've got bodies on the ground. And I think this is going on Some. Some's probably going to grow a couple more inches by the time he's out of high school. He's 6'6" now. The Eagles continue with picking up at half court. Hunter's Zach with the three. Branson needed that one desperately. See how Clayton Valley closes out this quarter. Murphy with the wide open elbow, mid-range. 34-17. About a 3-second differential between shot and game clock. Spin cycle, and Gray's hammered, but Clayton Valley's got a foul or two to give. Ball out of bounds. Sorry, just blew everybody's ears out. Send your letters to Gavin Newsom. Gray. Vilhauer. Shot clock is off. That one. Branson worked for that possession and that field goal, and they'll close it out 34-19. County Quarry Products, concrete and asphalt recycling services with hot mix asphalt and specialty rock products serving Contra Costa County. Salesian College Preparatory. I am Salesian. Are you? You're watching the 70th annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products.
I am Salesian. I chose Salesian for the great reputation in academics and athletics. What excites me about Salesian is being a part of the Salesian basketball team for 4 years. I was able to develop a brotherhood with my teammates and coaches and the community all together. I think we all contribute to the diversity at Salesian. We all come from different places and backgrounds, so we all get to share our own experiences. My dream is to obtain a D1 scholarship and be able to play basketball in college. Salesian has made me more mature. Having to balance basketball and my academics has been a challenge, but I've still been able to enjoy a fun and welcoming environment. What sets us apart is the size of the school. It makes the school like a family, and everyone wants to see each other strive for greatness. The part of the oratory that speaks to me is home. I say it because of my extracurriculars. I'm here all the time, so it's like Salesian is my second home. My advice would be to join the clubs and extracurriculars. That's because there's so many different communities that you can join. You'll definitely find a place where you belong. My name is Alvin, and I am Salesian.
Realtors, we share your passion for Friday night lights and take pride in the hometown we all love. With over 40 years of living and working in Danville, we are more than just realtors. We are your neighbors, your friends, and the fans cheering alongside you. Whether you're buying your first home or selling the one that you have loved for years, we are here to partner with you every step of the way. Team Bruno Realtors, changing the game one address at a time. Learn more at teambrunorealtors.com. Do you need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in Contra Costa, Solano, or Napa County? Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who's one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at 707-427-2800. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation.
I am Salesian. I chose Salesian because of the rigorous academics, specifically the Project Lead the Way program. Being a part of the Salesian volleyball program excites me the most. I love being around caring people that encourage me to always do my best. I contribute to the diversity at Salesian by being a student athlete that's also part of the Project Lead the Way program, a crocheter, a fan of musical theater, and someone who comes from Chinese and Mexican families. Salesian is special because of its united community. It is a defining characteristic of what sets Salesian apart. All 4 parts of the oratory speak to me because of how they all come together in my daily life. My advice for future Salesian students is to not be afraid to get out of your comfort zone and take risks, because at Salesian, you have the luxury to do so. My name is Emery, and I am Salesian.
I am Salesian. I chose Salesian for the great reputation in academics and athletics. What excites me about Salesian is being a part of the Salesian basketball team for 4 years. I was able to develop a brotherhood with my teammates and coaches and the community all together. I think we all contribute to the diversity at Salesian. We all come from different places and backgrounds, so we all get to share our own experiences. My dream is to obtain a D1 scholarship and be able to play basketball in college. Salesian has made me more mature. Having to balance basketball and my academics has been a challenge, but I've still been able to enjoy a fun and welcoming environment. What sets us apart is the size of the school. It makes the school like a family, and everyone wants to see each other strive for greatness. The part of the oratory that speaks to me is home. I say it because of my extracurriculars. I'm here all the time, so it's like Salesian is my second home. My advice would be to join the clubs and extracurriculars. That's because there's so many different communities that you can join. You'll definitely find a place where you belong. My name is Alvin, and I am Salesian.
Realtors, we share your passion for Friday night lights and take pride in the hometown we all love. With over 40 years of living and working in Danville, we are more than just realtors. We are your neighbors, your friends, and the fans cheering alongside you. Whether you're buying your first home or selling the one that you have loved for years, we are here to partner with you every step of the way. Team Bruno Realtors, changing the game one address at a time. Learn more at teambrunorealtors.com. Do you need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in Contra Costa, Solano, or Napa County? Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who's one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at 707-427-2800. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation.
I am Salesian. I chose Salesian because of the rigorous academics, specifically the Project Lead the Way program. Being a part of the Salesian volleyball program excites me the most. I love being around
34-19. Clayton Valley Charter over Branson. Branson is 4-1 against Clayton Valley in modern times. They've played each other now for the 5th straight year and the 2nd time in 9 months. Perryman with 10, Grissom with 10, led the Ugly Eagles. Perryman drive, a little dish to McLean, and he's rejected. Branson with their first Wilson burger off the grill and get the stop to start the second half. I'm Chris Babcock, and thanks for joining us here on NorCal Sports TV. Perryman with another board. Grissom, late trailer, misses the layup. McLean blocking out the gym, gets the rebound. Joseph playing a little DJ and slowing down the slow-mo. Tran hits the three. He has 5 in the half, now has 8 if my Chico State math is correct. Clayton Valley had 19 in the first quarter, 15 in the second. Branson scored 6 in the first and 13 in the second. Just under a minute, over a minute here, started in the third quarter. McLean with the rebound. Wide open. Look for Ramirez, didn't take it. I think he heard the echo of Coach Alaco, even though he didn't say a word. The effect. Grissom. Ramirez. Perryman. Off mark. I don't know if we have a shot of this, but McLean's been playing pretty physical underneath the basket, and he draws the foul here. Now you tell me who's holding who. This time, Ramirez pulls the trigger and hits the three, and it's 40-19. Then Robertson showing some glimpse of getting to the basket, and Coach Halaka loved the three. Doesn't like the layup drill basket by the Bulls. Ball reversal. McLean for three. Long rebound. Grissom comes up with it. Perryman off mark. Gray with the rebound. Gray had 4 points for Branson in the first half. Califatis nearly turns it over. Robertson, an extra pass to Gray, ball fake, 15-footer, and Perryman with a 300th rebound of the game. Just kidding. And he's wearing that headband, and you think that it's hanging down low. It's protecting. He's got a little bandage above his eye. Don't think it matters. Getting right to the basket. It's 42-21, Clayton Valley. High post, back cut, didn't like it. Robertson, a little triangle basketball there. Little patience. We talked about Branson winning the rebounding battle. Well, it starts with blocking out McLean and Perryman, and they haven't done that. Turnover. Gray draws the foul, and after the turnover, Coach Alaco makes immediate substitution, and Hurrico comes into the game for Clayton Valley. Hunter Zach has checked in for the Bulls. I don't want to get into telling the story about transfers. You know, it's like Crosby, Stills, and Nash and Young. You coach the ones you're with. Perryman gets to the basket. Perryman will go to the free throw line, averaging nearly 14 a game, leads the team in rebounds, leads the team in assists. Going to Utah State. We've been covering him for all of his years at high school. Makes the first. Most of the time, kids are wearing the headband for flair. His is protecting that bandage. Great shot here of Farmers Hall. inside the Butte County Fairgrounds in Gridley. 70th annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament that started out as a tournament of champions before section playoffs. There was the Gridley Invitational. There was the Tournament of Champions, which my father's team played in once. Grissom drives and player control foul. I like Grissom taking the ball to the basket. And then the section playoffs started in the early 70s, and then it became a holiday tournament. And the uniqueness of this tournament, they don't care about social media presence. They're not at the liberty of a shoe company or some alleged recruiting expert. It's the community, and everybody contributes. And the beautiful thing for the teams and the players is they stay with local families. And if you come up here 3 years as a sophomore or senior, junior, there's a good chance you stay with the same family and get to experience one of the friendliest parts of California in Gridley and the North Valley. I really just get goosebumps talking about this place. And it's a special tournament, and you can see we showed that graphic earlier about the success of the teams that played in this tournament. Robertson with the turnaround. San Ramon Valley was the 7th place team in this tournament last year. Murphy, Perryman with the dish. And we got a timeout, Coach Alaco. County Quarry Products. Concrete and asphalt recycling services with hot mix asphalt and specialty rock products serving Contra Costa County. Folks over there at County Quarry Products, Chris, Doug, Nikki, the whole team, appreciate their partnership. And Salesian College Preparatory. I am Salesian. Are you? We saw the success, but going back to San Ramon Valley, they were the 7th place finisher last year. They played in the 2 o'clock game on Saturday. They were the NorCal Division I champion. Enough said, and obviously all these other teams had success. Gridley, who's coming up in the next game, they won their Division IV section. Robertson nearly turns it over. Back into the game is Simpson. Clayton Valley will pack it in the middle. Lardner rather, that's a tough pass in the key to have your teammate. So you just put your teammate in a bad position with that pass. You have nowhere to go. And it's a turnover for Branson. Very young team, and they'll get better by the game. They're going to take their hits, but by the time things get down into league, into section playoffs, they'll have things figured out. Don't foul a three-point shooter. Perryman from Gridley Avenue, and then draws the foul. Easily captured, easily seen, instant replay. We're not asking you for your money. We're asking you to subscribe. And we're close to 19,000 subscribers. I'm walking home to Concord tonight if we aren't at 19,000 subscribers. Perryman cashes in the and one opportunity. And it's 50-26. Clayton. Turnover. Ramirez. Good decision there. Tran for three. Murphy cleans up the board and loses it. Robertson will push. Goes a little spin cycle, showtime, but can't finish. Coach Alaco would like a set here. See if the team executes. Grissom draws contact. And he'll go to the free throw line. 70th annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament. I think this is maybe year 5, year 6 for us. It gets marked into my calendar as soon as we hear about it. But then when the 49ers schedule came out, and that's my responsibility, is being the home stat person for the 49ers radio, that's what I had to be. But my team did a great job. Alex Tasker did a good job, and them holding down the fort, and, of course, our partners. Substitution coming back into the game is Hurrico, the sophomore. And Clayton will press up 26 here. But, hey, you got to work on things. Don't get caught in a corner. Ooh, nearly turned over. That cross-court pass, dripping with gravy, is a turnover waiting to be happen. Robertson out of control, but buries the three anyway. Little shimmy and shake, not out of control, off balance, but it didn't matter. 6'4" guard, the junior, Perryman with a blow-by. With the finish and the finger roll. (53-29). Shot clock is off. Gray's had a quiet second half. Turns it over. See how many players touched the basketball in this last possession. Couple short. Joseph, I owe you an apology. It was 54, and you were correct. It's 54-29 into 3. You're watching the Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament. Do you need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in Contra Costa, Solano, or Napa County? Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who's one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at 707-427-2800. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation. Ball out of bounds, 54-29. Clayton Valley's 19-15-20. Branson 6-13-10. 54-29. Coming up at 5:30 will be Destiny Christian against Gridley. Gridley has never won their own tournament. But don't think that they haven't had good basketball teams. And last year did a nice job to get the Division 4 section championship, and then had a close loss in the NorCal playoffs. If you're Branson here, you got to start putting together some possessions. 3, no good. You got to compliment Clayton Valley blocking off, especially on the defensive boards. Tran gets the hometown roll, nowhere near Concord, and it's 57-29. Need more guys touching the basketball. And then a legal screen. Barry checks in for Ramirez. Near turnover will stay with Clayton Valley. Perryman dribbles right through the press. And then they'll reset and run some offense. Those are things you see as a coach. It builds trust in you, trust in your team. The ball reversal nearly goes out of bounds. And then we got to reach in on Branson, playing defense with their hands versus their feet. McLean will check back into the game for Clayton Valley. So will Grissom. Murphy will take a seat, as well as Hurrico. McLean goes and meets the basketball. Set the screen. The pick's there for Perryman if he wants it. Trying to play a little two-man game with his teammate, and then just finds the alley. Finds the alley. They sold the two-man game, but then Perryman moved the defender with his eyes and get the easy access Summer League basketball layup. Watch the little subtlety. Boom. You can't give that young man a little alleyway. That's just a tough pass. Tough pass to catch. You look like you're going to dribble and reverse the basketball. All of a sudden you want to spin cycle and throw it back to your teammate in the corner. And it's a surprise party that nobody wants to attend. Barry, McLean, back to Barry, and then Coach Alaco will call a timeout, and we'll take one. You're watching the Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament. Team Bruno Realtors, we share your passion for Friday Night Lights and take pride in the hometown we all love. With over 40 years of living and working in Danville, we are more than just realtors. We are your neighbors, your friends, and the fans cheering alongside you. Whether you're buying your first home or selling the one that you have loved for years, we are here to partner with you every step of the way. Team Bruno Realtors, changing the game one address at a time. Learn more at teambrunorealtors.com. 59-29, 5:56 left here, the fourth quarter. First game of day 2 of the 70th annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament. I'm Chris Babcock, and thanks for joining us. Wherever you may be, little triangle offense opportunity. And off the timeout, I'm not sure that's what Coach Alaco was looking for. I don't think in the timeout he said, okay, we're going to throw one pass and then shoot a three. Guarantee that didn't happen. Back cut, McLean gets there and causes a turnover. That's a tough play. Branson's got to clean up their passing. It's great that you're passing, but you can't. That bounce pass is impossible to catch when you're going full speed, cutting to the basket. McLean trying to do some dirty work down low, and it's an easy finger roll. Tried to do the defense where you pull the chair out from underneath, but McLean wasn't taking the bait. Three is good. Hunter Zach. Just a freshman. Young team in Branson. McLean backing down the truck, but the 8-footer goes 9. Robertson with the rebound, and he'll go full court, lay it up. That'll be noted for team films, but just shows you the kind of promise that the 6'4" junior with the best lettuce in the gym has going. Grissom, Tran gets to the basket, goes through the defense and lays it up, and it's good. He's fouled, it counts. I'm not sure anybody was really, really interested in drawing the charge here. You be the judge. You can't leave that alleyway. Tran, the 6-foot junior. I think I made a mistake in the roster. I digress. And converts for the old-fashioned three-point play. Robertson sloppy with the basketball. Needs to be a little more disciplined. I'd like to see him there is do some line, do a ball fake. Get the defense to move. Free up a teammate. But the look away, one-handed pass without a purpose is a turnover the other way. We got a goaltending. Good call. I've never had the problem that Robertson just had right there, getting blocked by the rim. We're down here in the baseline. See this fancy Christmas wrapping on the table? Joseph's got a future interior decorating, trust me. Directing every blows up for him. We got it. Oh, I don't like when the clock turns off. Panics. We'll take a break. You're watching the Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products. Team Bruno Realtors, we share your passion for Friday Night Lights and take pride in the hometown we all love. With over 40 years of living and working in Danville, we are more than just realtors. We are your neighbors, your friends, and the fans cheering alongside you. Whether you're buying your first home or selling the one that you have loved for years, we are here to partner with you every step of the way. Team Bruno Realtors, changing the game one address at a time. Learn more at teambrunorealtors.com. Clock's back in action. Branson with the basketball. 66-34. And Joseph was not wrong. We're following the scoreboard, and then that's why they had the timeout and to regroup. Gray, easy access to the basket, and then they'll press, and we got a foul or a timeout. County Quarry Products concrete and asphalt recycling services with hot mix asphalt and specialty rock products serving Contra Costa County. Long-term partners with American Asphalt. And you ever want to find Chris and I once a week, we're normally, and I digress, but when I say the name of this deli, Joseph, you're going to know who it is, Parma Deli. And Salesian College Preparatory. I am Salesian. Are you? And coming up after, we've got Gridley at 5:30 against Destiny Christian, and then there's our semifinals at 7 o'clock and 8:30. Thanks for joining us wherever you may be on NorCal Sports TV. Little helter-skelter with the press break off the timeout, but it'll stay with Clayton Valley. Hurrico drives, misses the layup. Gray with the long rebound. Little time delay, but can't finish at the basket, and then we've got a foul on the rebound. Twenty-footer goes 18, and then we've got another foul on the rebound. And although Some drew the foul, big fella, don't bring the ball down to your waist. You're 6'6" on the way to 6'8", but you're just normal size and you bring it down to your waist. Just a youngster, 6'6" sophomore, and he'll be at the free throw line. Clayton Valley will play the winner of Destiny Christian and Gridley tomorrow at 3:30 in the I'm not going to call it a consolation championship. I'll just call it the consolation game. It's not youth soccer. Save your letters, people. I'm sorry. Robertson with the basketball. A handful of times he's driving or doing something, he's got to just slow down and play within the concept. He gets in a hurry and then he puts his teammates in peril with passes in tough places to catch. He'll learn. Again, high school players. And this is where you get your skin thick in playing in this tournament. Missed, and Gray, there's a good thing. It doesn't take any ability to block off. But watch Gray, the undersized player underneath the basket with the post out and gets and draws the foul. Branson will inbound and go full court. Just under 2:25 left here in the fourth quarter. Just didn't even look out to the wing. You just throw it without looking, and it's a turnover. But then Simpson can't play through contact. Some misses. Long rebound to Sullivan. Hurrico, Simpson, drive and kick. Murphy travels. I don't know if Murphy necessarily belongs out in the three-point line. I got to check his ID. Just a sophomore. Less than 2 minutes here. Game one of day two of the 70th annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament. Gridley against Destiny Christian coming up at 5:30. $19:15 on the shot clock. Good defense. Good defense by Hurrico on the deny, and then has the offensive player cut to the basket and continues with vision to the basketball. Got to be a pass and a catch and shoot. And we'll count that one. Hunter Zach with another field goal. Simpson. Hurrico. Somé. Little extra pass to the corner. Off mark, and Murphy get a little physical. Big fella, you're not going to hide. 32. I'm not going to criticize a young man fighting for a rebound. He'll just learn when you're that big, you got to use hips and not the elbows and the hands. But he's asking the official what he did. That's how you learn. Vilhauer at the free throw line misses the first. And tomorrow, Branson will play the loser of Gridley Destiny Christian. I'll just remind you, last year the 7th place team, San Ramon Valley, won the CIF D1 NorCal Regional. Simpson, pogo sticks to the basket and lays it up. And it's all Clayton Valley. Loose ball goes over the basket. It'll be Clayton Valley basketball. Shot clock is off. Let's see if we can go the rest of the quarter without a foul here. Murphy will give it another shot. You know what, Big? Don't talk about my three-point shooting. The sophomore buries the three. Can't throw that pass on the reversal. And great decision by Simpson of not trying to go showtime. Clayton Valley with the 73-39 victory, and they'll move on to the consolation game tomorrow night. You have been watching the 70th annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products.